Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio's YouTube channel. My name is Connor and this video is all about this brand new Mercedes A35 AMG 26 plate. The video is all about how we've installed probably one of the best speed, ticket and point speed camera protection system on the market, which is the Target Blu Eye 2, which detects police cars, fire engines, ambulances and even unmarked police cars, for example. And we've also got the laser track flare, which is in essence a laser shield to protect you from speed camera guns. So this video is going to give you a little demonstration on the products and actually them in operation, because we're going to take this car out on the road and give you a bit of real world demonstration of how these products work with each other. From the outset, the interior doesn't actually change. We don't fit anything on display. Everything is all hidden, which is really nice. So I'm going to just start the car up and give it some juice. We've fabricated the Target Blu Eye 2 to be in the rear view mirror. So what's going to happen is the lights are going to come on, it's going to boot up into its procedure and then go to the actual status symbols. Now unfortunately my frame rates of this lens I'm recording with is showing the lights flickering. I'm hoping the digital SLR we use later on the video shows it not flashing, because I can't fix that. Unfortunately the zoom is turned off on this camera, so I can't even change the frame rates at all. It doesn't flash, it's completely solid with my eyes, and hopefully the camera later on will show that. So giving you a bit of a run through on the Target Blu Eye 2, we have the lights at the top which will indicate roughly whether they're nearby or they're far away. Green means far away, orange means nearer, and then when the red illuminates, which is left and right, when they get close, that means they're really close. The white lights on the right are actually dictating how many are around you. So currently I have not one but two emergency vehicles near me, now potentially one. And then the green light in the middle is a status LED, and there's also three LEDs which you can't see on the left hand side here, bottom left, which is what the laser track flare will illuminate when you're targeted with a gun. Underneath we have two buttons here. There's one button on the right and a button on the left, flushed into the rear view mirror, which is an extremely nice installation of them. What you've got is you've got the left button which mutes it. So if you're stuck in, I don't know, let's give you a hypothetical situation. You're in traffic and there is an ambulance right next to you. It is just going to be beeping the whole time you're in traffic, which is quite annoying. So what you got the option of, you push the button on the left and you'll see it turns to blue. That's a temporary mute function. So that will mute itself for 30 seconds and unmute itself. You push it again, it will flash slower blue, and then it's muted permanently until you push the button again. Right, now the button on the right changes the sensitivity, so you don't have it set in the most sensitive when you're driving around town, because it will go off all the time. So what you've got here is you push it again, it will all go off. Now that's the most sensitive. You use that for motorway mode, so it'll eventually come back on and detect obviously from the furthest distance. It's going to obviously detect what we were detecting a minute ago, because as I said, there's two emergency service vehicles nearby. Push it again, it goes to one green, which is town mode, but the most sensitive town mode. Then you've got the second sensitivity setting, which is mid setting in the town mode, and then you've got the most insensitive setting where it illuminates the yellow lights, meaning that it's the most insensitive, meaning it's only going to detect when they're close up. It's up to you what you run it on. A lot of my customers will run it on city mode 1 round town, and then just push it 3 times and go on highway mode for the motorway. We're going to show this on the road and show you how it all works, which is nice. We're also going to go out on the road and show you the laser track flare in action, because we actually do own a speed camera gun, which my colleague Matt's going to stand outside the shop and actually fire at the car, and we're going to show you what happens inside the vehicle. And then we're going to give the other perspective. We're going to give Matt the camera and he's going to talk through what he's doing with the gun whilst I'm driving the car as well. So keep watching and you'll see just how the laser track flare and the Target Blu Eye 2 basically protects your license. We'll see you soon. Thank you. So right now we're going to do a real world test of the laser track flare, showing it works. My colleague Matt is standing outside the shop with the laser gun to test it, because we've actually got a proper laser gun to test it. He's going to test us from a distance first, quite far away, to show you just how far it can work from. Well, it can work from almost an unlimited amount of space anyway, but there's only a certain amount of roads we've got to test this on around where we work. So he's going to test us from a distance. So you're going to hear the beeps go crazy, and then you're going to see the lights flashing the Target Blu Eye. He's all the way down there. You won't be able to see him. He's really, really far down. So I'm going to head to a normal speed, and then we're going to wait for Matt wherever he is. I can't see him. Oh, there you go. That went flashing crazy up the top there. The buzzer went off, and obviously Matt would have had no indication. In fact, there he is right now, still going. There's the boss. Hello.
Now, from the other perspective, Matt is firing the laser gun at the car. The vehicle and its spectrum analyzer will send back an error to the gun. That laser shield will last 3 to 5 seconds. The customer will anchor down because they know they've been targeted from the beeps, and then they will get caught doing the correct speed after so.
So now we're going to do a test of a laser trap flare from Matt being closer. So Matt's going to be just in front of me this time, probably hopefully 50 to 80 yards maybe. And then we're going to show you what actually happens on the target Blu Eye mirror as he targets this with his laser gun. There he is poking out from the side, just like a true person. And there you go. So the status light goes red to indicate it's been illuminated, and then the rest of the lights flash to say that the laser trap flare is jamming and is doing its thing. And then what happens, it goes into a cool down, completely turns off, and then about a minute later, it reboots back up and it's reactive again. So it's not like it's gonna jam and then permanently jam. It turns off after about, well, it's a set time actually, you can set it. Typically we set it to about 5 seconds, no need to do it for any longer. And then it will turn itself off and reactivate after a minute.
Right, so Connor's just coming down the road now. As he comes up, it's gonna. So I've got an error on there. I couldn't pick him up, and as he drives away, I can pick him up doing 22 miles an hour, so he's below the speed limit.
So we're going to give a quick on-the-road demonstration of target Blu Eye where possible. Now we can't always guarantee we're going to have a emergency service vehicle or police car on display, but however, there's a police station up the road from our place, and we've driven down to actually have a visit, let's say. So you've got your police vans there. It's obviously on red because we're right inside here. Let's just mosey on through a public car park. We'll just, just show it in action basically. All the lights illuminated to show that emergency service vehicle will be nearby, whether that's marked car, unmarked car, fire engine or an ambulance. Now obviously they're going to be around here because this is actually a police station. Now that's to show it actually working, and what it's indicating is it's illuminating green, orange and red lights. Green means far away, orange means closer, and red means they're practically breathing down your neck. Now there's no way of actually putting an exact distance on the lights. You're just going to have to go on far, medium and nearby. That's just how it works. But it works extremely well. There are other videos on our channel where we've driven around for a lot longer to try and hunt an emergency service vehicle to show it real well. But we just wanted to, for this video, drive down to our police station and show you it working, for example. And as you saw, the white lights will change between 1, 2 and 3 depending on if there's 1, 2 or 3 emergency service vehicles nearby. Now we're going to head back to head office now. If we see something on the way back, then we'll hit record on the camera again. If we don't, then I'm going to finish this video shortly. Thanks for watching. That was the real world demonstration of the laser trap flare and the targeted Blu Eye 2 on this brand new A35 AMG. If you like what you basically watched and you want more information on it, just get in contact either WhatsApp, email, or click the quote now link on our website. Any questions, get in contact. My name is Connor. This is John Kleis Car Audio. That's well protected. See you later.